Hi, I'm Jennifer J, and today I'm here with Shay. Shay has a lot going on with her hair, so I'm going to be addressing a lot of different things with one liquid color from Clairol. So Shay, tell me what's going on with your color. I see that there's obviously a root and you've got a little bit of gray, but why were you highlighting so much here and then not doing anything underneath? Because I see that the whole back and underneath has not been colored at all.
You know, I went all blonde and I felt like it just washed me out, and then my makeup didn't look right, my clothes didn't look right, so I needed something to sort of frame my face.
You were getting so over highlighted that you were trying to compensate by giving yourself some sort of depth or framing around your face by leaving the underneath
Exactly.
or around here darker because you weren't really sure how to get the depth, right?
Right.
That makes sense, okay. So what I'm gonna start with today is a Clairol liquid color in a number 39 with equal parts of 20 volume, and I'm gonna be adding color serum to it as well. That will cover your gray, and at the same time, I'm gonna feather it down, and it's gonna really tie everything all together. The beauty about Clairol liquid color is it does not shift the color at all, but it gives me a little bit of a thicker consistency. So as I'm blurring out the line after I apply the color, it's really seamless and really easy to use. So we're going to start there. I'm going to feather that down afterwards, and then I'm going to do a little bit of lightening at the bottom just to kind of tie everything together. And you'll see what a huge difference just doing a base color will do, especially with the liquid color. I already have the 39 mixed, and I have color serum in there. I'll be starting with a big brush to just sort of get through the color. I always like to start on the root because that's where you need the most coverage. How I like to work is I like leaving hairline out until last because I don't like to bother the hairline as much as possible. I like to leave it, you know, as free as possible so I can paint and I'm not over coloring, or I don't end up getting, you know, extra color or bleeding color on the front. And I want you to see how beautifully that's gonna feather out once all the color's applied here. One of the things that I love so much about Clairol color is that it is so easy to apply. You know, you're not dealing with a thick color that takes a long time to apply and having to take smaller sections. I mean, it's just so easy and it just glides. So I love that I can get through a single process application in like 5 minutes. I'm gonna leave that piece out and start working on her nape. Just tie that bit together. And then I'll go down the right side. I'm leaving Shay's whole hairline out right now because I really want to work on diffusing the color that I have at the part. So covering gray, also covering the highlights and softening that line. So I've applied all the color and I'm going to go back now through her hairline just so I can do it a little bit more delicately. So I'm using a smaller brush, as you'll see, and just very carefully move the hair around so I can get to her hairline. So carefully feathering the hairline. I always leave that till last so it's just not getting touched and color sort of moving all around it like throughout the process of coloring the roots. So again, it's just sort of keep everything a lot cleaner. Okay, so last thing I'm going to do here is just get Shay's hair onto her part, and just really gently, I'm just going to blur the line a little bit. I've already done that while I was applying, but just as one last sort of detail to soften everything, I'm going to do it here as well. Great, so that's it for now, and there's 30 minutes of processing time, so I'll set a timer for 30 minutes, and then we'll take a look and see what the root looks like. So here we are back with Shay, and here's our final look. The color looks so pretty. I did a single process again to remind you to give depth at the root and to get rid of any sort of stripiness that she had. It looks so much better on her skin. It looks so much shinier because I used the liquid color and the color serum. So it's shiny, it's conditioned, and just looks so gorgeous. How do you like it?
I absolutely love it. I can't stop smiling.
Yeah, it's so much prettier and it's just so much softer and it looks a lot more natural, and all of this was done within under an hour.